Wellington at home on Sunday. What's your outlook heading into that match?
Yeah, positive as always. Looking forward to being back at home. Had a look at the schedule since I've sort of taken over and in the near future, and there's quite a few away games, so we need to take advantage of the home games that we do have. I think it's something like 8 out of 11 games are away over the next however long, so something we really need to take advantage of when we are here, and looking forward to being at Perry again.
I know you sort of said, speaking post-match after the Western Sydney Wanderers game at Perry Park, how good the crowd was. How much does that sort of lift aside?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge, you know. It's nice and close there at Perry as well. You can really hear the fans and get involved with the fans. And especially with the heat, it's like having an extra player on the pitch. So hopefully we get a lot of support and everyone comes out and is cheering hard.
We come into Sunday's match off the back of a pretty crazy game against Melbourne City. Obviously not the result we wanted, but plenty of positives to take. We scored 3 goals. You don't often score 3 and not win a game.
Yeah. I mean, I am conscious of the positives that we took from the game, but we've got to tighten things up, and we've got to start winning football games. So, yeah, look, it was 2 teams going at it. I don't think I'm the type of manager to sit in and not have a go. So I would imagine it was entertaining for the neutral, but for us, we need to start putting a full performance together and getting some points on the board, and just a total performance is really what I'm looking for. Controlling the game a bit better, and not leaving ourselves so open to opposition.
And it's probably exactly that, isn't it? It's just we're so close. I think the last 2 or 3 weeks have been really, really good performances, at least in patches. I definitely was sitting there watching the City game, going, we're on today. This is really good, and it's just that little final 5% or something that we need.
Yeah, I said to the girls, it was there for you. Just needed to reach out and grab it. So, but they're getting used to the style and then the demanding nature of it. And they've got to get used to expecting to win games as well. But I think in the first 5 minutes we could have had 3 or 4 goals, and for the game we created 6 big chances. So from that point of view, I was pleased. Look, it's just about putting a full performance together for 90 minutes and coming away with the 3 points.
And what are you expecting from Wellington?
Yeah, look, they're a tidy football team. They've got some good technical players. Not expecting too much, nothing different from them really. They like to play football, but Wellington for me, they get the pick of the Kiwis and the pick of the Aussies and the five visa players. So it doesn't surprise me they are where they are. Either the men's or the women's. So. Yeah, just like any game, looking forward to a good game of football this year in the W League. Anybody can beat anybody. I've said that before, and it's definitely the case. So, looking forward to an entertaining game of football. I think both sides will try and win the game. So, yeah, it's going to be enjoyable.
And how's sort of just finally the mood amongst the group sort of been this week? I know, sort of before we started recording, we were talking about it feels like there's 1 home game to every 3 away games at the moment. It basically is 1 home game a month. So is there a bit of a buzz to be back at home this weekend?
Yeah, absolutely. I think recovery has been kind of our biggest challenge over the last 3 weeks. But I'm certainly looking forward to being back at home, and the girls are as well. So yeah, just need to put together a full performance, and hopefully that stands us in good stead, and we can get the 3 points.